Upon the passing on of the flag bearer of the Ghana Freedom Party, Madam Akua Donko, the Electoral Commission gave 10 days ultimatum to the party to nominate a person to replace Mrs. or Madam Akua Donko in the upcoming general elections. The party adhered to this and also presented the running mate to Akua Donko, who is in the person of Mr. Philip Kwabena Ajiman, also known as Roman Father. Today, the Electoral Commission in a press conference stated that they received the nomination of Mr. Philip Ajiman, and upon further deliberation, there were some petty mistakes which they called him to rectify. But later on, there were some illegalities which, in the capacity of the commission, could or doesn't have the capacity to call him to amend those illegalities, and hence this person, or the flag bearer of Ghana Freedom Party, Madam Akua Donko's party, has been disqualified.
At the end of the process, they detected a number of errors and some illegalities with the form. The candidate's attention was drawn to these errors, and the party was provided an opportunity to correct them. They did that. In the view of the commission, it was not in our bosom to provide the political party the opportunity to correct some of the illegalities that we found on the form. In that respect, the party did not draw their attention to it because the commission does not feel that it is in its bosom to allow any political party to correct illegalities with the form. The commission, therefore, as at yesterday, wrote to the party and to the candidate disqualifying him from contesting the 2024 presidential election.
Right from day one, when this incident came up, there have been a very challenging comments on the balloting of presidential candidates in the 2024 general elections, as to whether the Electoral Commission was going to embark or organize a new balloting for the various political parties, or as to whether from the third position they were going to organize a new balloting from the 4th to the 13th position. But today, the Electoral Commission has saved the nation from misunderstanding and from chaos that could erupt or that could come out of this particular challenging moment. Today, Mrs. Jane Mensah, the commissioner, has stated that it has taken a decision to resolve all these issues, and that the position on the ballot paper isn't going to change. So from the first position to the bottom last, from 1 to 13, it is going to remain as from the moment they had the first balloting, and they are not going to change anything, nada, on the ballot sheet. How is this going to be? She stated that the name, the picture, and the symbol of Mrs. Akua Donko are going to be remained on the ballot sheet as it is already. Her picture isn't going to be taken off. Her name and her symbol aren't going to be taken off the balloting sheet. So as you can see on the screen, this is how it is going to be, in order to save the country some time and also some money. So this is what Mrs. Jane Mensah put across. The main reason they are doing this is also as a result of the time limit, and also to save the country millions of cedis. So this is what she told the general public. At this point, it is left onto the general public and also the various political parties to educate the general public on this particular information, that on number 3, when voted for, will become invalid vote, or it will become a rejected ballot. So people should be very careful when they are casting their votes on December 7th, 2024.